Oh, I should have put some sleeves on. I should have worn sleeves today. Lord have mercy. Lord, whew. I'm hot, but I'm cold. What kind of disease is this, dude?
Oh man,
what are we experiencing?
hey man,
What is this?
I think it's ice tray.
Okay, man. I think everybody Atlanta alias is Hot Atlanta.
Ooh, for sure.
But that motherfucker getting cold around that motherfucker.
For
Boy,
sure.
Y'all niggas talking about, man. Hey,
he
y'all
cooling it
already
off.
know what time it is, man. It's your boy Uncle Beezy. I got my co-host, as always. I could never do this show without my little brother, Nutra 1K. And we got another man. We finna talk some sport, bro. But before we do all that, man, you know we gotta kick that intro. Yes, sir.
Rick, and Thaddeus.
Hey, pass me the ball, coach. About to go stupid, they think that I'm Waldo. I'm a walking Wells Fargo. Hey, money coming back like karma.
Oh.
Back in the building.
I was playing.
For sure.
Nutra, what up, Nutra?
Can't call it, man. Just, I've worked hard day of work, man. I'm at the house, glad to be talking sports, man.
Hey, man, well, we got somebody that want to talk sports with us today, man. It seems like these features getting more and more weekly, ain't they?
Hey, man, for sure.
That's everybody say, what's up to Cam, man? Cam.
What's good?
What up, my boy? Hey,
what's up?
So we're gonna pop that thing right off, man, because you made a good point backstage, man. Top five, man. Go ahead and tell the folk what you was talking about backstage, man.
Bro, I was just enlightening my fellow, black men out here and some shit that we ain't never seen in how many years? Top five.
I think they said 10 years, something like that.
10 years?
For sure.
That we
whole decade out here.
Goddamn Steph, goddamn LeBron. Who else?
KD.
Who else a regular in the playoffs show?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, really those three, you know what I'm saying, the main ones. It ain't been. I think they said it's been 10 years since it's been a finals without Steph or LeBron. That's crazy.
Well, let me go ahead and put y'all down right now, man. This the first time in 4 years since that the Hawks done been in the playoff period. So you know what I'm saying? I came up here to talk, walk my shit up hot, man. How about churn? Yeah, dang. I'm talking about New York. Yeah, I'm talking about Philly. Yeah. Oh, here go New York right here. Randall, who's gonna stop him? 4-1.
Facts. Shut Randall down. Randall look nasty.
Embiid, who's gonna stop him? 4-3.
Ben Simmons stopped Embiid.
Here we go. This the one where I got sick of right here. Greek Freak, who's gonna stop him? 1-zip Hawks, man. Come on, man. Let's not play this game no more, man. When this is a question that I got for both of y'all, boy, man. When is enough? When should people just go ahead and face facts and call a good team what it is, man? This not the first round no more. This ain't the second round no more. This the ECF, man. This is the Conference Finals, man. If it was another team that was better, they'll be sitting next to us.
For sure. I mean, I look at it like this, man. For it to be Trae Young's first playoff appearance, and a lot of the Hawks too as well, but for this to be Trae Young's first playoff appearance, and he's doing this, and he put on this showcase, you got to respect that man's talent, and that the man is a winner. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing. It's bleeding out into the whole national spotlight that the man is a winner. In his first playoff, he built for the spotlight. It looked like. That's just off what I'm seeing right now.
Now, Cal, what about you, man? When is enough, man? When do you got to give teams they props, man?
Bro, I start giving they props when they clamp up on defense. When they really clamp up when it's necessary. That's when I give them they props. When they out there, they scrapping, they getting that little offensive rebound. I'm talking about not quitting, bro.
For sure.
When you be like, yeah, that's a team right there, boy. That's a team. I mean, y'all.
For sure.
I ain't knocking y'all. I'm just waiting for it.
For sure. I mean, I done seen last series. I done seen little bits and pieces of what defensively they can be, but I'm with you though. They haven't just full blown out just popped your eye like, oh, them boys playing defense.
All right, well. See, this is my thing, man. We all know the good old saying, man. Defense win championships, and everybody who understand a good team know. Even if you got a great offensive team, you still gonna have to stop them on the other side of the ball every now and again. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like what else do they really have to prove, man? Down to 26. I mean, down 18 the night before, down 26 the next night, and then come out on top. We talking about winning deficits, man. We talking about an actual team here that's committed to win. Because guess what? It's the fourth quarter, and you down 20 plus points. A lesser team, they gonna say, "All right, man, well, I'm getting ready for the warm the bus up." Said the coach, go warm the bus up. Let's get ready to go home, man. No, ain't no quitting right here, and that's what I like to see, man. That's what a team look like. You know what I'm saying? So we can say we want them boys to look like this or wait for this breakout that, but at the end of the day, they already here. If it was any gaps or holes or anything, they wouldn't have made it this far. Because quite frankly, that's what everybody been saying. They weren't supposed to make it here anyway. So it's like, at what point do you really just say, okay, I can't really say now, no boys still there, man? Because we talking about the Eastern Conference Finals, man. This the last four right here. This the final four right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand what I'm saying?
For sure.
So we can all make an assumption, say whatever, but guess what? It's right before our eyes. We looking at it. The TV ain't lying. It say Milwaukee Bucks versus Atlanta Hawks Eastern Conference Final. You can say that they defense don't have this, or they offense don't have that, or what player don't do this, and who don't do that. But at the end of the day, them boys is 3 wins away from the big dance. Prom.
For sure.
Not junior prom, not sophomore prom. We talking about 12th grade.
We talking about real prom.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like anything short of just getting them respect, it's just hating, man. Because you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you like a team or not. If they get to the Eastern Conference Finals and beyond, man, that's a legit team. And that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
So Cam, I'm gonna ask you this: who your team in the NBA?
I'm a diehard Heat fan, man.
Oh, okay.
Got
Heat.
another one on.
Yeah, we got another Heat fan. So everybody that's watching these High on Sports, man, the Heat fans look as features. They 2-0. Ain't nobody else stepped up and claimed their allegiance. You know what I'm saying? So hey, big ups to you. So with you being a Heat fan, man, what happened? Because y'all was just in this seat last year.
For sure.
It's not the same team, bro.
So you think that was a miracle season?
No, that wasn't no miracle season.
Okay.
That's where we could become. But we lost a lot of pieces. We're trying to move some pieces in. We not getting in on the boards, man. We need somebody to get on the boards.
What about Bam? I think he was hurt this year, huh?
Kinda. He dragged on from last season, but he tried though. He did his thing. He improved. He did.
Can't be the only one. Somebody else got to help him. Yeah, somebody got to help on them boys too. Can't just be a one-person show.
Facts.
Well, I feel like the Heat needs some offense. That's real, because when your second best scoring option is Tyler Hero, man,
bro,
it's time to start looking somewhere else.
That's not even the only thing, bro. We got injured during the year too, bro. Victor Oladipo was supposed to come in and put.
Yeah, that's real.
I forgot he was on.
I did too. How many games did he play? Even like what? Like 20?
I don't think he
didn't even play 20.
I was just about to say. I don't remember even seeing him on the court this year. Honestly, that's his main problem. Injuries hurt his career. He's a good to great player, but injuries hurt his career.
Yeah, I'm with you on that too, Nutra. I feel like, I mean, but you know what? That happened to a lot of players, man.
For
A lot of
sure.
players get down, and even Anthony Davis, man, because it's been a couple times where you get down to the end of the road, you know what I'm saying, and you just can't make it. But I don't like when LeBron say shit like, "See, I told y'all, blah blah blah, dude. Y'all had 4.5 months to prepare, man."
For sure.
Don't blame what's going on that, man. Because guess what? When you was in the bubble thumping everybody's ass, then it wasn't no problem then. But now your ass in Cancun on the banana boat watching that shit just like us, nigga. Now all of a sudden we should have listened, man. Go on. You just ain't in it, big dog. It's all right, man. You 36, man. We give you a flower, man. You the kind. But that's how far that shit go, nigga.
We can't blame him though. We can't blame him though. It hurt a little bit. He ain't been in this position in a minute.
Yeah, not in the shit. I mean, this is first time ever getting knocked off in the first round.
Facts. It's crazy. It's crazy.
So in 17 years, you gotta think about it, man. It's your first time, and you gotta think about it. Now he older now too, so he looking like, damn, he actually getting a reality check right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm at the crib. Right. We looking at the East and West finals, and he ain't in it.
That's finally immortal.
That's crazy to me. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. LeBron got drafted when I was in 8th grade.
Facts. Even Cam Point though, the top 5. A lot of the top 5 players not even in it.
None of it.
None. Like it's crazy. That's crazy. And when I seen that stat where it said all the last 4 that's in it right now ain't never been to the finals, or the last time they been is 1941 and 70 some shit.
Yeah,
that's crazy. The year of the underdog.
Back in the day, bro, they had a big ass afro the last time they went.
Come on now, facts.
They were wearing booty shorts.
I was just about to say, in the Dr. J shorts. No cap, that's crazy.
They'll wear thigh highs and booty shorts out there, my boy.
Converse.
Tell them tags, boy, real talk.
But see, to me, I look at it as like this is a passing of the torch season. It's showing where the NBA is headed, where it's headed. Because you got Devin Booker on one end of the spectrum, and then you got Trae Young on the other end. Well, I'm not say spectrum, but conference, the end of the conference, and it's like them two part of the future, part of the amazing future the NBA has ahead. Because man, the future is looking bright in the NBA. I cannot lie.
Yeah, and I don't want to get too caught up on the Hawks, man, because it's other teams out there. So Nutri, I'm gonna start this one with you, man. What you the Clips down 2-0, ain't they?
For sure.
Again.
For sure.
But what's your take on that series, by the way, before we even get started? What's your predictions? What you feel like is going wrong?
Okay, I'm gonna just pop off with the obvious. Paul George needs Kawhi Leonard. Because don't get me wrong, Paul George is doing everything he can do to keep them competitive. Because I mean, last game, if it wasn't for, it was a great play, that little alley-oop inbound play, then they probably would have won. Although Paul George did miss those 2 clutch free throws.
Yeah.
Which, you know what I'm saying, could have iced the game, but you still got Devin Booker on that end. So it's kind of toss up, but you had a better percentage chance of winning if you hit those free throws rather than you missing them. And then it's a testament to what Devin Booker is doing on the other side of it. It's a testament to Devin Booker, man. I got to give him his kudos. He is shining bright out there. No pun intended with the Suns. He is shining bright over there, man.
And Nucci, hold up, before we even get any further, man. We gotta shout out our boy JB, man. Because playoff P is not playoff P. That man fooled me once.
For sure.
Fooled me twice. He ain't gonna get me this time. I don't think that playoff P shit to yourself, nigga.
For sure. Just call yourself Paul. But like I said, the man doing all that he can. He's not having bad games. I cannot lie to you. Besides those 2 missed free throws, I can't really just say, okay, Paul George need to do more.
Yeah. Well,
I can't really say that.
Cam, what you think going wrong, bro?
Like, I mean, shit. Playoff P. It's a light switch. It's a light switch. Bro.
It is a light switch. We call him 2P on this show.
Yeah, 2P. 2-ply.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get them, but I don't care what nobody says. Hey, if Paul George playing goddamn Nikola, bro, he would be shining bright.
For sure.
I think he'll be doing pretty good on that shit, bro. Well, against
For sure.
But against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns, that defense too crazy.
Yeah.
He's exposing them, bro.
I didn't even mention the defense.
That's real.
He trying to get the assist, but they ain't hitting shit.
Exactly.
What can he do?
Exactly. That's why I said he doing all he can. I can't lie. He's not playing bad.
But hey, those 2 free throws, bro. That goes against everything.
Oh,
for sure.
Oh,
for sure.
Look, like, listen, you see how that discredit everything you said?
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I don't know, bro. That is if you want to get him cold in the first half and hot in the second half, that's the best way to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, what you think about the series, man? Do you think it's over, Cam?
If Chris Paul is coming back, bro.
Yeah, he coming back tonight. Chris Paul coming back tonight.
Because Pat B, he finna be out, bro. Whatever,
for sure.
But that nigga gone. He
for sure.
that nigga
hit the road, Jack.
Quarter, bro.
For sure.
Bro, and Reggie Jackson trying to show up though. Hey, watch out. Hey, if Reggie Jackson show up, bro, watch out. It might be 2-1.
For sure.
Hey, now I'm glad you said that name because
sure.
I ain't gonna say nothing. But my man over here, when Reggie played for OKC, he told me all he needs was a couple chances. And boy, I said, boy, if you don't stop trying to sell me a dream, but for some reason I see him again, and he's still doing something, man. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give Reggie something. You might be right about it. Reggie might be the great equalizer. He might be the one name that everybody just not talking about.
I've been on you. He just said it. I've been on Reggie Jackson, man. The boy, he has a nice skill set. Like I just wish he would be a little more consistent. But overall,
you wish everybody more consistent though. Let's just be free. All of us wish all of our players was more consistent. No matter how good they play, we always feel like you could have did something else.
Yeah, for sure. You got a point.
Who you think gonna win this series, man? With Chris Paul coming back and all the other shenanigans, man.
Sure. I'm definitely gonna say the Suns, but I'm not gonna say I just can't give them a sweep just off how close the game's been. But I definitely see the Suns going edging it out and finishing them off. Whether that be in 5 or 6, but I believe it's gonna be in 5.
All right, so let's switch back over to the East. Cam, who you think gonna win the East, man?
Oof.
After seeing what you saw last night.
Boy, that is a toss-up.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, real shit, bro. My bad. I can cuss on your show, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that. I'm just making respect, bro.
For sure.
But real shit though. If Drew Holiday show up like he did last night, it's over with.
You on the one for sure.
You know why? Trey gonna get tired. Drew been in the league for about 7 years.
Yeah.
He got him on that veteran mentality right now.
Yeah, that's real.
For sure.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. But before you finish, let me say this. Both of them came off a 7-game series last series.
For sure.
So that kind of even the playing field a little bit.
Kinda, but I'm gonna let Cam finish his before I go in.
I don't know, bro. I don't really think so because Drew done been in 7-game series several times.
For sure.
Yeah, that's real.
For sure.
Look, he just came back from coming off of they didn't just get Drew Holiday. They had him last year, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they just signed him this year. This is his first year with him.
This is his first year with him.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think this is his first year. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't never been to the playoff with what's good.
Shit.
Yeah, nah.
And his game was great too.
For sure.
So shit, if Drew can keep going like that and just lock it down on defense, it's over. So that Game 7 series is factored in. I ain't never seen him in the playoff like this.
Well, I mean, see what you saying that I mean that kind of fall into like the exemption list because guess what? This our first time seeing Trey and he averaging 26 11.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So really, statistics all fall down to the player more than the team in some cases. Because I mean, you can have a good team, and guess what? The Nets just got put out, and people thought they had enough with KD around them to get past Milwaukee, and that didn't happen. But if somebody showed you the stats on paper, Cam, you'd be like, oh yeah, ain't no way Milwaukee gonna beat them. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of one thing that I love about basketball too. Nothing is guaranteed in basketball, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's why I'm saying, bro. That's a good fact, bro.
It is. Big one.
So Nucci, get your predictions, man. I'm curious to hear. I'm curious to hear how you swing, man.
Right. Now, of course, I'm gonna ride with the home team and be supportive. But just me looking at the team and see here's my biggest X factor. My biggest X factor is experience.
Right.
The Hawks are a young team.
Yeah.
And young but very talented. Obviously, like you said, we in the Elite Four, man. So all these teams are good teams. But the Milwaukee Bucks have been together for a while. They have a solid foundation, and they've been in these games before. You know what I'm saying? They have the experience. Yeah. They've experienced this. So my biggest X factor is the experience. I feel like just experience alone, it'll go to 7 games. But I think, the Hawks end up edging it out. But I definitely think it's going to be a tough series. Like, it's going to be good. Like, even last night's game came down to the wire. It was a hell of a game.
Hey, now I'm going to ask this question, and this for both of y'all, man. How do y'all feel about these playoffs in the whole? Because me being completely honest, man, I just been like, majority of these games all been close to the wire, good games. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
The people that you expect to be in this position, they not in it.
For sure.
We seeing a lot of emerging players, man. It feels good to me, man. It's like, okay, because, for a while, all of us were saying the same thing. Oh, I'm tired of seeing Golden State and Cleveland, man.
Yep.
Man, I'm tired of watching. I don't want to watch that no more, man.
Yep. And
now we at the point now, well, guess what? That's almost over with, man, because you got to think about it, man. The players that we come to know and love, man, these getting toward the exit years, man. Now, players like KD and stuff, they gonna hang around a lot longer, man, just because they got unearthly abilities. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
When you can shoot at a clip like Steph Curry, Steph Curry's gonna play an extended amount of time because he's gonna be able to just catch and shoot. If they put the right team around, all he's gonna have to do is just get open and shoot. And with Clay coming back, who knows what happened? You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited as a whole, as just a fan of competitive sports, man. I'm excited, man. So I'm curious to know how y'all feel about it too. Either one of y'all can go. It really don't matter.
I'm gonna say, get used to these young niggas, man. Because these young niggas is taking over in a hurry. Because These guys are 24, 25, 26 years old, taking over the league.
Balling.
Look at Jason Tatum. The boy young. It's almost at Jason Tatum point where you forget he only in his 4th year.
Yeah, that's real.
It's where like Jason Tatum almost it looks like he's been in the league for 8 years.
But I think that's because Jason Tatum been
For
to
sure.
What you say, Ken?
That nigga be balling, bro. That nigga Jalen Brown only like what 23.
That's what I'm saying. Excuse me.
But you got to think about
That's
they
what
was
I'm
in
saying.
they was in the ECF twice though.
Twice.
But
last
that
2
only-
years. The last
that
2
only-
years.
25.
That only proves more of, you know what I'm saying? These young niggas are coming in taking over, dude. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy. Like, we haven't seen this before. We used to have to see them get up under a mentor's wing, a veteran wing. Like,
Straight up.
them boys saying, fuck
This
y'all
just
old
like
niggas. I'm finna come in here
LeBron
splashing. Facts.
Yeah,
Like when
yeah, you
LeBron,
right,
Dwayne
Ken. You
Wade,
right.
It look really similar to that. It does. But in this case, it's more of them, though. It's like,
Who can you choose?
facts.
Yeah,
Look at Luka.
that's real. That's real. You can go around the board, man. You can
Hey,
find something you
it's
like
like-
all the way around.
Just like
Luka
the Street
came
Fighter
in the
song,
league.
character selection.
Facts. You can't lose going picking any one of these guys.
You can pick whoever and just press X, Y, or square, circle, B, whatever.
Here we go. Look, check this out. This is a perfect example. The Hawks switched with the Mavericks for Trae Young and Luka. Neither one of them went wrong. They could have not traded each other, and it would have been the same damn thing to me.
Right. Okay.
You can't go wrong.
So we got a question here in the comment section,
Okay,
man.
cool.
I'm gonna read it out loud for y'all. I have a question. The Olympics will start soon, and then basketball. Who do you think are the 3 teams that will be the hardest to play against for the United States team? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say a team that is automatically on my list because they on there every Argentina. I don't know
For sure.
how they're that good at
For sure.
basketball, but they're good like that
For
every
sure.
year.
Didn't they beat LeBron them the year
Yes,
LeBron
they,
lost?
yes,
For
yes,
sure.
they did. Yeah,
For
with
sure.
Carmelo in there. Yes,
For
they
sure.
did.
That's what I'm saying. That was a good answer. And I'm gonna have to say Africa this year because off Giannis.
Yeah.
You gotta
No,
say
Giannis
Giannis.
from Greece though. He's not from Africa.
Oh, Greece. Okay, so we're Greece. Hell, because wherever I ain't gonna lie, wherever Giannis is, he's gonna be a threat. I'm sorry.
You think he gonna play for? You think he gonna play for the Greece thing?
For sure. Why not? He's not gonna play for USA.
Well, I mean, that's if he go to the finals or not. If he go to the finals, he's not gonna play. He's not gonna play in the
that's
Olympics.
gonna play a year straight.
For sure.
No, I'm not-
Yeah. That's too quick of a turnaround.
And I'm not gonna say who will because I really don't know many international teams like that.
Right.
So I am curious. So I will
Is it
watch
the
those.
Slovenian team?
Huh?
The Slovenian team.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
they good too. Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna be nasty.
Ain't Luka not
Yeah, he is.
is Paula from Slovenia?
Yeah, for sure.
Where he from?
I think it's something like that. I think he's Slovenian. He's most definitely Slovenian. Oh yeah,
Oh, look,
Serbia.
man,
Serbia.
They follow that
Serbia
with
is a good team.
the
Spain
United
is a
States
good one as
basketball
well.
team for the Olympics, in my opinion. Serbia and France and Spain better teams. United States. Now, I don't know exactly who on their squads or whoever, but looking at the roster that I looked up, and one of y'all hop on y'all phone, man, and pull up the United States Olympic roster real quick, man, so we can have a valid discussion. Because I'm glad that whoever you are, I can't pronounce your name, so you can either drop it in the comments or whatever. But I do know that Spain always have a good team. I don't know about championship quality, but I have seen them play good basketball in the off season when they doing the Olympics. So I am curious to know, and I'm glad that you brought it up, man. We appreciate that comment, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So
Cam, Heat fan,
Yo,
who would you like to see in the finals this year?
I want to see CP3 in that motherfucker.
for sure. He deserves
I
it.
do too. I'm with you on that. I agree. I want to see it finally.
He deserves it.
Finally.
Yeah.
Nucci, what about you?
Of course the Hawks, but I'm gonna just go outside of the Hawks fan because I'm just a fan of this guy, and I've been a fan of him since he was in college. Devin Booker, man. Devin Booker. Hey, man. Stephen A. gave him the utmost praise, man, this week. The boy called him Baby Mamba, basically.
I can't get with it, bro. That nigga, he's the book, bro. That's him. He's just him.
For sure. I don't like the whole comparison thing either.
I understand that. Like, I like, everybody we use comparison for, praise and things like that, bro.
For sure.
Good, bro. It's just like, don't take him away from the game right now, because what he's doing
for sure
is what he's doing.
That's
right.
For sure.
It's like, bro,
For sure.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. And my bad, y'all boys, but I'm reading this comment, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie. European sports fans are crazy now, because I've seen a lot of highlights where we just throw stuff on the court and people get threw out. Man, they throwing clothes, posters, banners, cans, all that if you don't have a good game. So you are right about that, man. I mean, it's more like that because I believe y'all sports like more unsupervised than ours. You know what I'm saying? Because if we allow stuff like that to happen, it's people that'll go crazy. Man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Just look at and Cam, you tell me what you think about it too, bro. When they even first started allowing fans, man, you see folks start spitting. They was acting like animals, man. They was losing their mind, man.
For sure.
Just to see live sports again.
I still don't understand. It's like
me either, man. I've never been that hyped at a game, man. I was like,
right.
Fuck this. It's just I've never been that hyped, dog. Never.
Right. That's crazy.
And I love sports, man. I stand in front of the TV and clap and yell and do all that, but I never just had the urge to just say, man, fuck it, I'm running on the court.
I think they just missed that actual experience, and it was a whole year. And now that they finally got that chance, it was like I don't know what to do no more. I gotta go crazy. I gotta do the craziest shit. Because before, man, you never really heard reports of people spitting on people and
no,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
Of course, you had your occasional, run on the field and all that other stuff.
Yeah, those.
But spitting, I think
they took a page out of Europe playbook. Man.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you pouring popcorn on niggas and shit. We don't do that.
For sure.
We don't do that over here.
For sure.
No, we need a meta world piece on the to bring back the peace between the fans and
for sure
people, because
for sure.
It was that instance where they said, "Hey, y'all should stop because these are human beings."
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, if European people, because they those that
it's gutter down there.
Down fight the just
for sure. For sure.
Hey, you better each his own. It's what you want to do in your time.
Hey, now I'm not gonna lie. I would love, and I do use the word love like real expressively. I would love to go watch a sports any sports guy. I'll watch rugby. I'll watch hockey, water polo, whatever y'all got. Because other country fans, they take that shit to the heart.
For
like,
sure.
It's not one thing that we do over here. Well, not we, because I'm a fan of this too. I don't like for people to have more than one team. I just don't believe in that.
Yeah,
I just don't. I like this team and that team. No. You can't do that. You can't jump a ship and go other ship when yours is sinking. That's how I feel like it is. Because that's what. All right, this team out, so I still got another team. No,
for sure.
No, that's not being a real fan. Real fans stay true to where they from or the team that they love. You know what I'm saying? And that's why. Sometimes I give LeBron James flag, but that's something that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? Players switch teams and whatnot. But me personally, I don't care where you go. My allegiance over here. You can be good. You want to be gone. You hear me? That's how I feel.
my brother has tried to get me to sway teams away from OKC so much, especially since KD has left. But hey, man, I'm a fan. Hey, man, I've been rocking with him in the good days. I got to rock with him in the bad days.
Well, I'm gonna say this: you was not an OKC fan. You was a Kevin Durant fan.
He's saying that, but I'm still an OKC fan to this day.
Well, you are now. You are still.
So, like, yeah, of course, in those moments of time before he became a hoe, he was, you know,
Bro,
he was my favorite player. No, I will never. I will never. But like right now, Westbrook is still one of my favorite players. Like because just off, you know, the strength of what he does. I'm a fan of what they do.
Well, we got a third party in here. So Cam, let me ask you, man, how did you feel about KD's departure from OKC, man?
That wasn't my player, so I don't care.
See, he has no emotional ties.
So it's different, bro. He had to do what he needed to do to win a championship. He went to the team. He won. He starred when he won. He didn't.
For sure.
Carry him.
Now I'm not a KD hater, so he for sure did that.
Yeah. So
no, you called him a hoe, man.
How
can you say you're not a
KD
hater?
I call LeBron a hoe.
That's respectable.
Facts. I call LeBron a hoe. I respect this.
That's because LeBron be bitching out there. So man. That's why.
So what's the difference between me calling KD a hoe and me calling LeBron a hoe? Both of them are hoes in their own right.
Well, why do you call KD a hoe then? Let's go there then. Why do you call KD a hoe?
Because you pulled the hoest move. You went instead of beating them, instead of looking at how Damian Lillard looks at things and fuck that, I'm gonna beat y'all.
Don't do that. Don't use Dame Lillard. Don't do that.
It's true.
Don't do that.
It's true though. These boys just came back on you from 3-1.
That wasn't his fault though.
Yes, it was. Why couldn't you play in one? You had one game. All you had to do was play.
How come Russell Westbrook couldn't give him some help then?
Russell Westbrook never changed his game. His game stayed the same. He was being Russell Westbrook. KD was being a shell of himself. KD didn't play like how he did when he went to Golden State, won those finals for Golden State. He didn't play like that in any of those 3 games that the OKC could.
I can't believe you're saying this.
Did he? So you're saying he did?
Bro, first of all, no. See, this is one thing, and Cam, I'm saying you too, because this is one thing that folks got to realize, man. When an organization doesn't do right by you, man, you no longer have an obligation to them, man. You know when OKC lost KD respect? When they fucking traded James Harden after they got off the finals, man.
For sure.
If James Harden would have still been in OKC, man, y'all probably would have had 4 rings, dog. And I'm not even gonna lie.
For sure.
I'm not even gonna lie, because that's what happened when James Harden left. He had started averaging 26 points a game.
For sure.
20 points, 10 assists. I ain't gonna let none of y'all Oklahoma cities forget. Don't act like Oklahoma said, oh, he left us. Hey, no, y'all shitted on him.
For sure. But
y'all shitted on him.
That's also a testament to him not being a 6 man no more. He chose to be a 6 man in OKC. OKC
to help the team.
Exactly.
He thought was gonna be loyal to him.
For sure. Now you got a point. Now that point you just said is very true, because I can't feel that way about. I can't not feel that way about OKC, because I feel the same way about Damian Lillard right now. He needs to leave Portland because they're not doing right by him. So I can't just be a hypocrite and say OKC didn't do right by KD. So you're right about that. I give you that.
Nah, you got it. Nah, bro. I heard you spoke exactly what I was gonna say, bro. You good, bro? Right.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So I can't. That was a good point. You got me, DB. You got me, Uncle Beasley. You got me.
So look. And then not only that. Let's add an extra slap in the face too. They kept Serge Ibaka.
Well, that was their defensive anchor.
It don't matter. James Harden was 6 man of the year. Would you rather have anchor or the 6 man of the year? Your third best option.
But you got to look at this too. That's true too. But you got to look at it this way too. We still got 2 elite scorers, so we need some defense. We need a defensive anchor.
Who was your other elite scorer?
Russell Westbrook and KD.
Elite?
What are you serious?
Are you serious?
So Russell Westbrook is not an elite scorer?
He was not no elite scorer then.
Wow.
He's a ball hog attitude player. That's what he was.
That's crazy. Now that's cap. Yeah, that's cap. No, he definitely was a ball hog, but you can't say he wasn't an elite scorer.
Okay, so Cam, hear me out, dog.
All right.
After KD left, Russell Westbrook averaged a triple double. Was it 2 straight seasons or
it was
3?
3? It was 3.
It was 3 over 4 years. 3.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
Now guess what? When Oscar Robertson did it, which they said it was never going to be done, he won a championship.
For sure.
So was he just padding stats, or was he trying to win the game?
He was definitely trying to win the game.
Yeah, every time he tried to do it, he was winning. So his record proved that it helped the team.
For sure.
On stats, on paper.
For sure.
Yeah.
But what it looked like he's stat padding.
For sure.
But he's really intense about getting those offensive rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta realize where he getting his rebounds from.
Yeah, it was on offense.
Yeah.
He was getting them offensive rebounds and them putback dunks.
For sure.
Point guard, come on now. That's
For
awesome.
sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's
For
real.
So it wasn't stat padding, but you got to figure out where he was getting his shit from. And those dropouts, that's what made Steven Adams fight.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's a line. I think it's a close line, because like he said, on one side it is you helping the team, but on the other side it did, especially in Russell Westbrook case, it looked like you stat padding, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I'm a realist. Like, I'm a fan of these guys and I'm a fan of this team, but I'm gonna be real at the end of the day. Because I mean, it was times where Russell Westbrook, like, come on, man, I'm an assist away from a triple double. Give me the ball and let me pass this motherfucker. Or y'all get out the way and let me get these rebounds. And at times it was looking like the team was letting him get rebounds. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it's a thin line between the two.
I think, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the only reason why he was even getting it anyway is because they had nothing else with it.
For sure,
y'all didn't really have any other option, and I think that's part of what soured KD Lee. Because if y'all had another good young player through the draft or through a trade or something, I don't think they would have really pushed back that hard on it.
I'm gonna tell you the craziest part. We actually did, but we had a diamond in the rough and we didn't know it. Domantas Sabonis. We drafted him.
Oh yeah,
we drafted him. You know what I'm saying? And we traded him. I think he only had like 2 years with OKC, and we had a diamond in the rough. We had him, and look at him now. He in the All-Star game. Yeah, real talk. For sure. I believe that's a good.
Which they can. They need to be the Supersonics again, don't they?
For sure.
Yeah.
Damn some thunder. Y'all ain't brought the thunder since goddamn 2013. Goddamn.
Come on now.
All right, so Nucci, I see you get up over there, man.
Yeah.
See, man.
You know.
That's crazy. The Hound Sports merch, man.
Yeah, it's coming soon, man. If you like it, man, request it. You know what I'm saying? And whenever they come out, we will post it and let y'all be able to enjoy y'all Hound Sports shirts too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Cam, you got one on the way, man. Get me your size and all that, man. We're gonna have your Hound Sport, man. We appreciate everybody who joined our show, man. We appreciate everybody who tap in, man. You a regular. We glad to have you on the show, man. So I ain't never give my take, man. If I had to choose who I wanted in the finals, it'd have to be Phoenix and Atlanta, man. Because out of all the teams that we seeing, that just seemed like the matchup that just go, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it from another aspect, Clippers and Bucks, You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They are great teams, man. They real good teams, man. And you can't lose either way. But if I had to pick, I want to see Book versus Trey, man. Go 7, man. That would just, and as an Atlanta fan, and I watch every game every season. So anytime somebody want to go back and quote me on something, it's there. Uncle B's true to Atlanta, man. I believe, man. But from what I seen, and we all sports fans, man. We are and Cam, I don't know what all sports you follow, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the same like all of them, man.
For sure.
One thing that you can't deny is when you good team.
Yeah.
And when I say team, I don't mean a team that's dominated by one, because what the Hawks is really doing is kind of an anomaly, man. They don't have no all-star players, no all first team, no all second, you know what I'm saying? So what we really seeing from them is just sure will to win, because you got to think about it, man. If they weren't built like, to me, in my personal opinion, the Hawks have went through more adversity than damn near any team that's playing right now. They always playing the higher rank. See, look at the the circumstances.
Yeah.
The first series against the Knicks, we talking about Madison Square Garden. We talking about the guard. They get belligerent in there. They get all the way loud.
Sure.
Everybody already know that, man. And Trey and company went in there, man. And what he said, I like the quote, man. It's quiet as fucking here, man.
No
I don't hear that shit. No. He said folks saying fuck them.
No lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Letting folks in too.
Exactly. Sure. Come on, man. So you see where I'm going from?
It was a shockwave.
For sure. I mean, you can say the same thing with Philadelphia, man. They have a crazy home field advantage too. I mean, home court, excuse me.
Yeah, and I was gonna move to them next, man. So you can't really say the Hawks really not like that, because they gave them everything they had, man. Both times, man.
Especially
Embiid was hurt, man, but he was still giving you 30.
Facts. I can't use that as an excuse, by the way, because the eye test. Exactly. The eye test, it didn't look like he was hurt, honestly.
So
that will make Embiid great, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah,
sure.
That's real.
And I ain't gonna lie, like I was one of those. Yeah, Embiid is good, but I don't see how he's elite. Man, that damn series proved to me that he's elite. He's elite.
Joel Embiid.
For sure, he's definitely the number one. He's most definitely the number one center in the league right now.
What's that, Cam?
You need to get that clutch gene. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, you can't just get that gene, man. Clutch, everybody don't got clutch, man. If everybody had clutch, Paul George would have hit them free throws, and it would have been 1-1 right now.
For sure.
And guess what? It's nothing nobody can tell me about free throws. You can say whatever you want. Free throws are it's in the name, nigga. They're free. You out there by yourself. You in the bucket, nigga. It's just like any little kid out here can shoot free throw. They can go right there in the front yard on the goal, and it can be quiet, or you can have your friends around you. You gonna break that shit? So it's all up to you, and then especially on a scale like that. So. Yeah, hey, it is what it is. Now, one thing I don't like that I see a lot of people doing right now, I see a lot of people making comparisons to Steph and Trey, and I don't feel like that's fair, man.
No,
because we talking about two different players, and one thing that people forget, because we so used to seeing Steph greatness. Steph Curry came in the league in 2008. And he didn't make any kind of playoff appearance or nothing except for the We Believe team, and he was not a major player on that team. And it was 2016 before he actually 2015 or 16 before he actually made it to a final. So he was in the league 8 years before he really became Steph Curry. You understand?
For sure.
Trey is in year 4.
For sure.
He had 3 missed, and for this to be his first series, how can you not say that man not elite, man? How can you not say that he's not a superstar?
That's for sure.
Are my eyes lying to me, Cam and Nucci? Am I not seeing what I'm saying?
This what Steph Curry will look like if he was started off healthy. If he had good ankles.
For sure. No, that is a good point though, because Steph Curry wasn't always the healthiest.
Well,
and his team
man.
hasn't always been the greatest either.
Yeah,
He has to get out them Under Armours.
For sure.
I say Trey he in his own company.
Yeah.
Because he not doing it for just to score. He's doing it because he know he can.
That's his team.
Yeah.
He doing to me, I see a team player, the ultimate point guard, the ultimate team player.
18 assists in one game.
For sure.
Playoffs,
for sure.
That lob off the backboard, that vision.
Oh man, that was Sports Center robbed them talking about a number 2. That was number 1. Especially at the timing of it was. You got to think about when it was during the game.
These clutch moments in the game, man. We
that
need all.
Crazy.
At this point, they was down.
That's crazy. Yeah, exactly.
At that point in the game, they was down. So for you to do, they just showed the comfort level, man. That just showed that he got that moxie, man. That he can do that. Because mean, if anybody, and this is how I feel about it, anybody that tries to use the Steph and Trey comparison, you really not doing that man a justice, man. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Steph Curry never scored 48 points in a playoff game.
Talk to him.
Steph Curry had a playoff game where he scored no points.
For sure.
And people tend to forget about that. I mean, guess what? I'm not saying that Steph Curry is not great. I'm not saying that Steph Curry is not the best shooter of all time. But what I am saying is we looking at two different players. Trey is 22?
Yeah, he very young.
Trey 22.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What are we really talking about? The man 22. This is 4th year in the league. He is on a fucking tear. I don't know what my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
These young niggas is different now. They coming out and setting the league on fire. Like, it's crazy.
No, he does not. No, he does not need to be in no Miami Heat uniform.
No, I ain't say he gonna. No, I don't want Trey on my team.
Wow.
I'll take him if you was giving him, but.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying like, oh yeah, okay. I definitely misinterpreted that.
No, I'll say you gotta give him his honors because he said it's his grad year.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly. He in the same year like Luka, and you gotta think about it, man. You can't even compare him to Luka because Luka done been in the playoffs twice.
Yeah, for sure.
It's Porzingis' fault, bro.
For sure.
Y'all really blaming Porzingis, man?
No, I'm not gonna blame Porzingis, but he's part of it. He's a big part of it.
He wasn't there one year. The year that he hit, he garbage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's real. I can dig that. I can definitely see that.
This is what we waiting for.
Yeah, that's real. Because I actually, when I seen that, I said, "Damn, Luka and Porzingis." Because when Porzingis was in New York, he was that thing now.
Yeah.
But this New York we talking about, did they really have anything else?
No.
And Luka doesn't strike me as a team player, man. His team doesn't give off that we love playing with this dude vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda. I can see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess. Because if it's not for sure, then obviously, you know what I'm saying, there's some doubt.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. The coach been there since before Dirk, man. And all of a sudden he doesn't want to be here anymore.
Right. That is crazy. When I saw that, when that ESPN notification popped up on my phone, I said, wow, that's crazy.
What type of coach? What type of veteran coach doesn't want a generational talent, man?
That's
what
real,
type of coach would rather play coach for the Indiana Pacers?
But then
a place he's been for 12 years.
But then we gotta turn our attention towards Mark Cuban. What is Mark Cuban doing? Even though we know he runs a world-class organization, but we don't know what he does behind the scenes.
I mean, yeah, he does now. I definitely give you that. I give you that every day of the week now.
Oh, Mark Cuban is one of the best owners in the league. Owners in sports. I'm gonna put you down. Mark Cuban is at every game. You know what I'm saying? He's spending the right money. He's doing what he got to do for his franchise. I'm just putting you down.
Right. Hey man, well, I feel like at this point, man, we can like say whatever, but I feel like we at a point with it where it's like Is anybody championship to win, man? And that's
sure.
what we've been missing, man. I think that's what's been driving everybody crazy because you just don't know, man. And I think that's a beautiful thing, man. Because for the past 6 years, man, we were spoiled, man. We already knew at the beginning of the season it's gonna be Golden State and Cleveland. We already know. And then when LeBron went to LA, we said it's gonna be Golden State and LA. But for some reason, I mean, not Golden State and LA. We didn't know last year who was gonna be in the bubble. And I'm not gonna shit on you, Cam. I'm not gonna say that y'all bubble run was a fluke because y'all had the number one team, period, for a couple weeks. So there wasn't no fluke that y'all was there. I know people like to say that, but y'all was there for a reason. I just feel like this year it didn't translate, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you said y'all was battling injuries and whatnot. Hey, Nucci, people talk about the game the other night, the Phoenix the Clippers game.
Yeah.
And they talk about the win and the 8 and dunk, man, but they don't talk about that fucking pass, man.
For sure.
That pass from Jay Crowder, man. That shit
elite.
Was crazy.
Elite.
That shit was crazy.
That boy looked like Patrick Mahomes.
Man,
Tom Brady or some shit.
I mean, right over the corner, right in his hands. I feel
over the defender's hand.
Yeah, I feel like that was like for some reason.
It was destiny, man.
Yeah. I can say that, man. I feel good about this, man. I feel like everybody should be excited, man. And I feel like we shouldn't do comparisons no more, man. Like I'm a fan of comparisons sometimes, but I feel like comparisons because we transition into a new age, man. Even the time of basketball that you knew that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I grew up when I was young. I saw Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
You grew up with Kobe.
For sure.
The ones under us saw LeBron James. So now we getting ready to see the ones that's up under that's finna see number Book, Tatum, Great. You know what I'm saying? Doncic. You know what I'm saying? And I love some Uncle Luke now.
Yeah.
I love some Uncle Luca now. That's my boy now. That's my boy now.
Like I said, these players got a hell of a combination and a plethora of players to look up to, man. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying because where we only had those one, like you said, Michael Jordan, then it was Kobe, then it was, you know what I'm saying? You can argue, you can say Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony, and LeBron, but let's be real here. It was really just LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
No, D-Wade, you got to give D-Wade his
props. That's what I'm saying.
Wade County.
And Melo too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not discrediting him, but
not so much Melo because he didn't do anything.
For sure, but you know he's still an icon. Like when he came out,
without LeBron, bro, you gotta give him
for sure. I
feel like Carmelo made the ultimate mistake when he didn't go to Miami when he had that opportunity.
He should have been him instead of Chris Bosh.
It would have been Carmelo instead of Ray Allen.
For sure. No, I thought it was Chris Bosh instead of Chris Bosh.
Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh wanted to play together regardless.
Oh, okay, so it was always gonna be him. So
yeah, and that year when they lost to that contract year for Carmelo Anthony, he was supposed to get on the banana boat, man. He was supposed to be in South Beach, man. But he ain't take it, man. And that's on him, man. So it's whatever.
Greed, man. Greed takes over for sure.
Yeah, I mean, but Melo from New York, man. Yeah, you already know the people from New York. They about that paper, man. That's like that paper talk, man.
Can't get mad at him. It's just like you said. I think that decision wasn't a smart one, basketball wise. Life wise, hey man, that man made his money. What happened? You broke up a little bit.
Does it tarnish his career? Like, hey, is that like a stamp on his Hall of Fame ballot? Like, he can't get in because of that?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think Carmelo is going in the Hall of Fame.
Oh well, no, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame. Now he's the 10th scorer. He's 10th all time in scoring.
That doesn't mean you go to the Hall of Fame.
But I mean, you got to look at his impact on the game too. Like I said, yes, he wasn't a big as icon of D Wade and LeBron for the things they did. But Melo coming out of Syracuse, come on now, come on now.
Melo with the Braves was different.
Come on now, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Denver Melo, even New York Melo. Come on, man, you can't take that away from him, man. New York, like I said, Denver and New York Melo. Now, after that, it kind of, faded a little bit, but the man still is one of the best scorers of all time, like just pure scorers.
Straight up. All right, so for the people that just tuned in, man, we finna get out of here, man. But before we get out of here, I just want to let y'all know, man, this is How on Sports with your boy Uncle Beasley, my co-host Nucci 1K, and we got a special guest, my boy Cam. And before we get out of here, fella, I know we made a prediction earlier, but I want to hear one more. Clips versus Phoenix tonight, man. Who y'all got?
Go ahead, Cam.
Shit, I got Clips by 5.
Ooh, that boy gave a stat line. I'm gonna say the Suns just off it, the momentum switching back to Phoenix. With them having the home court advantage now, so I'm gonna say the Suns. Since he gave a score, I say by. That was a good one. I say by 10. Suns by 10. It's gonna be a good game still.
I say the Suns gonna lose, and I think they're gonna lose by like a small margin. I think they're gonna lose probably by like 4 points, 3 points, something like that. I think it's gonna be a close hour because even with CP3 ain't played in a couple weeks. It's hard to get that playoff stride back when you done sat down for a little minute.
It is playoff
because he don't know. He hasn't played the last 2 games, so he don't know the flow of the series that I got going, and they're gonna have to try to fit him in. And I feel like it's a little too late to try to squeeze him in because they've been doing just fine without him.
Ain't CP3 first time in finals too?
Yeah,
for sure.
Not the Western Conference Finals though.
No. Oh yeah. No,
Wait, hold on. I think this might be his first time in the Western Conference Finals.
Didn't he go there with the Rockets?
No, they lost.
Right. But when the Western Conference Final?
Yeah, it was the West Conference. Yeah, he been to the Western Conference. He been to the West Conference Finals with the Clippers twice. He just hasn't been
there with the Clippers.
Yeah, he just haven't been to the finals. He hasn't been to the big dance ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, man, I feel like it's gonna be a tight knit game, man. But I still feel like the Clips gonna pull it out in the end, man. Or if not that, then the Suns just gonna go ahead and just blow them out the water because Staples Center just don't belong to LA Clippers anyway. That's the Lakers stadium, man. They need to get it's a whole abandoned stadium right down the street, probably 10-15 minutes away. I done been to LA, boy. They got an empty stadium for y'all to go on right down the street. Shit, the Oracle is wide open, right? They ain't tore it down.
No,
they could be the Bay Clippers or so. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it down. So, Cam, you got something you want to add, man? Before we got, Cam, you got some socials, man? Tell people how to follow you, man.
Oh, follow me on IG, That Man Cam. On Twitter, That Man Cam is just the same thing. I like any type of sports. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Just talk sports with people, bro. And I'm glad y'all brought me aboard y'all platform. I love what y'all do. Y'all keep, striving to keep doing what you're doing, man.
For sure. Appreciate it.
Well, we can't wait to have you back. Nucci, what about you, man?
Hey, man, merch coming soon. Merch.
How on Sport? Hey, get up, show them that How on Sport, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, Cam, you got one of them on the way, man. Just go ahead and send me your stuff, and y'all stay on, man. Hey, so Nucci, you already know what time it is, man. Before we get out of here, man. Hey, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Uncle Beasley, Cam, Nucci 1K. We appreciate y'all watching How on Sports, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Time to get out there, motherfucker. We go.
Rick, Can Thaddeus
Ay, pass me the ball, coach. About to go stupid, they think that I'm Waldo. I'm a walking Wells Fargo. Ay, money coming back like karma.